What's good, everybody? Got a little something for you today. It's called FreeDumb. That's F-R-E-E-D-U-M-B. It goes a little something like this. I want to instigate your inspiration and liberate your limitations, disintegrate discrimination and incinerate the sins of Satan. Because the man in me sees the insanity in humanity when a man can be hung randomly from the branches of his family tree. So true indeed, if you believe, then you should listen. I got truths that you should heed that supersede your superstitions. The world ain't wonderful for me and my dysfunctional brethren, cause they use our dreams to fuel the machine's combustible engine. That's a part of life. Still I got the heart to fight, surrounded by sharks that bite, but that's the archetype of the stars and stripes. In a land of sin, I begin with a cynical statement about how the war at home is the cornerstone of this indivisible nation. Within this country's borders, for the money, it's bloody slaughter. You could hear our last cries as we're baptized in muddy waters. There's no equal, never seen something so evil as when a man's pen inscribes the genocide of whole people. Before God arrives, they want to create a modernized hysteria to expand Freemasonry like when they colonized America. I got the nerve to explain this tainted philosophy. To further our gain, we murder and maim in the name of democracy. All the wars we see leaves the purity vanquished. Whatever hope is left gets choked to death with its security blanket. When it's all said and done, we'll see who drank the reddest rum or who lost the most sons in a war that's never won. I mean, I'm happy to hear that y'all living life, but somewhere someone's being stripped of their God-given rights. I know a little. That's why this kid'll live in infamy, cause in my opinion they're impinging on our civil liberties. I'll start the madness and rip apart these fascists. These heartless bastards are using the Constitution for target practice. There are numerous factors, but it comes down to one thing. We're living in a kingdom that's run by a dumb king. There's a one world government just round the corner. We only concerned with how quickly we can shut down the borders. That's what you call ignorant. We're quick to put up all dividing walls, but can't forget the fact we're all immigrants. These are sacred statements I know y'all hated inheriting, but face it, you ain't native to this country unless you Native American. It's something we can't avoid. We plan to destroy you, we're anxious, like when we murder saviors or return favors with poisonous blankets. We're handed these dark lies, propaganda and apartheid. They don't want the truth learned, so they burned Alexandria's archives, then hand you cancer till your heart dies, a demon's aspiration. And there's no cure for this disease, only treatments and vaccinations. This verse's purpose is alerting you to what these cursed serpents do, but I guess you prefer the view from under the thumb of servitude. Breaking your back so eagerly for these measly crumbs. Deception's easily done, so feel free to be dumb. We call it freedom, but that's the dumbing of the free. Someone asked for liberty or death, and then they hung him from a tree. So how's that freedom? You ain't got it till you're dead. Someone asked for equality, and they shot him in the head. How's that freedom? They slaughter millions every day. Someone resisted passively, and they killed him anyway. That ain't freedom. That's something that is lost. Someone showed us how to love, and then they hung him from a cross. Now that's freedom. Remember that.